Hey everyone, welcome back to Modern Gadget Guide, the channel where we break down the best tech you can actually afford and enjoy. Today, we're taking a closer look at a budget-friendly smart TV that's been getting a lot of attention. The Vizio 40-inch Full HD 1080p Smart TV, featuring DTS Virtual X audio and built-in streaming apps. So the big question is, can a TV under $250 actually deliver a good viewing experience in 2025? Or are we just paying for the bare minimum? Let's dive in and see what this 40-inch Vizio is really made of, and whether it deserves a spot in your living room, bedroom, or dorm setup. Design and build, clean and compact. Alright, let's start with the design. The Vizio 40-inch keeps things simple, and that's a good thing. The bezels are thin, but not ultra-slim. The legs are wide-set and sturdy, and the overall frame is matte black and minimal. It's not going to wow anyone from a design perspective, but it definitely looks clean and modern enough to fit into any setup without clashing with your decor. At just over 6 inches deep, including the stand, it's slim enough to mount or place on a narrow table. And at 40 inches, this is the perfect size for bedrooms, smaller apartments, offices, or even a kitchen TV if you're into that. Display quality, Full HD still holds up. Now let's talk about picture quality, probably the most important part. This is a Full HD 1080p LED TV, and while it's not 4K, don't write it off just yet. On a 40-inch screen, 1080p still looks plenty sharp. You're getting solid color reproduction, decent contrast for the price, no obvious motion blur on sports or action scenes, bright enough for most indoor settings. Now, it's not going to give you OLED-style deep blacks or the pixel density of a 4K panel, but honestly, for watching Netflix, YouTube, Hulu, or even console gaming, it absolutely holds its own. If you're upgrading from an older 720p TV or a non-smart model, this is a huge step up. Smart TV features, streaming made simple. Here's where Vizio adds a ton of value. This model runs Vizio's SmartCast platform, which includes built-in access to apps like Netflix, Disney+, Hulu, YouTube, Apple TV, free streaming channels via WatchFree+. The interface is clean and snappy. It's not as advanced or customizable as something like Roku or Google TV, but it's super easy to navigate and responsive enough for everyday use. And yes, it supports casting from your phone via Apple AirPlay 2 and Chromecast built in. So whether you're on iPhone or Android, you can beam videos, music, or screen mirroring straight to the TV. It also supports voice control via Alexa, Google Assistant, and Apple HomeKit, which is a nice touch at this price point. Audio, surprisingly good with DTS Virtual X. Here's something that genuinely surprised me, the sound quality. The Vizio 40-inch is equipped with DTS Virtual X, which creates a simulated surround sound experience using just the built-in speakers. No, it's not going to rival a soundbar or dedicated home theater setup, but it sounds way better than you'd expect from a budget TV. Voices are clear, there's a bit of punch to the bass, and it fills a small to medium room with no problem. You'll still want external speakers if you're a hardcore movie lover, but for everyday watching, this works just fine. Performance, smooth enough for streaming and casual gaming. In terms of performance, the TV handles basic smart features and media playback well. Navigation is smooth, app switching doesn't lag much, and video loads quickly, especially if you've got a strong Wi-Fi connection. For gaming, while it's not a 120 Hz refresh rate or HDMI 2.1 level device, input lag is minimal for casual console play on Xbox, PlayStation, or Switch. Just don't expect it to be a competitive gaming beast. It includes 2 HDMI ports, USB, Ethernet, and optical audio out. So you've got all the essentials covered for connecting consoles, a soundbar, or a streaming stick if you want to customize your setup. What we loved. Full HD 1080p still looks sharp on a 40-inch screen. DTS Virtual X audio sounds surprisingly immersive. SmartCast platform with built-in streaming apps. Supports Apple AirPlay 2 and Chromecast. Alexa, Google Assistant, and HomeKit compatibility. Super affordable price. Compact and easy to set up in small spaces. Honestly, for under $250, it's hard to beat this level of value. What could be better? No 4K support, not future-proof for next-gen content. SmartCast isn't as polished as Roku or Google TV. Limited HDMI ports, only 2. No Bluetooth audio out. You'll need a workaround for wireless headphones. No voice remote. You'll need a smart speaker to use voice commands. These aren't deal breakers if you know what you're getting. This is a simple budget TV that focuses on core performance without the bells and whistles. Who should buy this? The Vizio 40-inch Full HD Smart TV is perfect for college students in dorm rooms, bedrooms, kitchens, or secondary TVs, budget-conscious shoppers, Airbnb hosts or rentals, families looking for a backup or casual use screen. If you're not obsessed with 4K and HDR and just want a reliable TV for everyday watching, this fits the bill perfectly. Final verdict. So, is the Vizio 40-inch Full HD Smart TV worth it in 2025? If you're looking for a budget TV that still delivers solid picture, surprisingly good audio, and built-in smart features, this one's a no-brainer. It's not packed with premium extras, but for under $250, it nails the basics, and then some. We're giving the Vizio 40-inch Full HD Smart TV a solid 8.5 out of 10. Affordable, reliable, and just smart enough for modern streaming. It's a great pick for anyone who wants quality without overpaying. If this sounds like the right TV for your space, check out the link in the description to see the latest pricing and reviews on Amazon. And if you found this review helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss our next honest, no-fluff gadget breakdown. This is Modern Gadget Guy. Thanks for watching, and happy streaming.